Thanks for joining me today to talk about the LEEP mechanical forum on gas appliances. The first session is going to come up December the 12th in London. And what this is designed to do is really give builders and building officials and designers a better understanding of the low load requirements of today's tighter homes. It's going to cover off some different issues that are going to happen based on when you oversize, such as stratification of temperature, where you have a cold basement and a really warm upstairs, and the main floor might be quite comfortable. Or the front of the house might have a different load on it than the back of the home, such as if you have a big bank of windows that face west, and what we need to do to get those loads under control. This session will cover off low solar glass and what it does to impact upon air conditioning. This session will also cover off how we can get smaller load homes and what happens if you put too big of a furnace into a small load home. So this is really about where the code is going to take us. If there are builders that are building to Energy Star, they're experiencing some of these problems. If they're builders building to code, this might not be as much of an issue for them today. But as the code starts to look at 2 air changes per hour here in Ontario, and we get tighter and tighter over the next 4 years, more and more builders are going to need to understand this. The concern is that if we just leave it up to the HVAC contractor to supply this information to the builder's making a decision without being properly informed about what's happening in his home. So ultimately, he might have warranty issues that he's not really even aware of because the consumer doesn't really understand that it's not operating properly. Or he might end up with a warranty issue that he's got to deal with Tarion, and it's very, very expensive to fix. The good news is by right sizing, the builder can actually save some money on his mechanical systems by getting smaller ducts and by getting smaller fan sizes. The other good news is it's more comfortable for the consumer. So in other words, you can have a home that's actually comfortable throughout the house and have a very similar temperature in the basement, the main floor, and the second floor, or the front versus the back of the home. So this course is designed to actually teach you about that. Really good thing for building officials here in Ontario is it actually supplies 6 credits for their training on the ongoing training from OBOA.